we're still talking a year and a half away, I should churn one out and point out that that they want this cop-out. They have the religious cop-out. Oh, the Muslims think it's the end of the world, too. They're saying the end of the world's coming in the next few years. They've got the same manipulation going on. The Christians, many of them think it's the end of the world. And then you've got, for the secular crowds, all the Hollywood movies and the hype being pushed about coming up in December of 2012, a year and a half from now, that the end of the world's coming. And I've been down to the Mayan pyramids. I've read the text. I've looked into it. It doesn't even say that. Even if you believe a bunch of human sacrificing, wild-eyed, hallucinogen-taking lunatics, the Aztec priest class, following the Mayan system, I've gone, and it means a new hearth will be lit, that a new age is beginning. It does not mean the end of the world. It does not mean the end of the world. Basically, our world is the big God's hallucination, and he basically wakes up and then goes back to sleep on 2012 is one Mayan angle. The other is a new hearth will be lit, and a new system will start. I mean, look, I've actually gone to the pyramids, gone and actually not gotten the general tour, but gone and talked to resident Mayan and Western archaeologists, and I've read the books. The whole Mayan thing isn't even real. Even if you believe that the Mayan prophecies were real, that's not the Mayan prophecies. So, for the New Age crowd, which is really the old age, they think it's the end of the world. The Christians have been taught it's the end of the world. Catholics, a bunch of them think it's the end of the world. With all this Fatima stuff I get constantly emailed about. Okay? The end of the world would be a giant asteroid hitting, would be a super plague being released by these bioweapons makers. And then you'll all go die thinking it's the end of the world and God doing it, when it's the globalists who've got their emergency seed banks at the Arctic Circle and 14 others. They've got their government bunkers, their COG systems. They're gearing up, and they've got all these History Channel, Discovery Channel shows about Earth without man, and they're pushing it on Comedy Central, how great it's going to be when almost everybody gets killed soon. They're creating a subconscious psychological expectation that most of us aren't going to be here soon, because the New World Order is getting ready to kill most of us and has written countless white papers that we source on how they're going to do it. WhatIsTheEndGame.com if you want to just see the tip of the iceberg. So there is a mass full-court press against every religious group and secular groups with 2012 mumbo-jumbo that it's a foregone conclusion that you're going to die. Because if they can sell you on there's no hope, then you'll just sit there and lay down to them rolling out their global government system, which itself is a technotronic police state to lock everyone down to then carry out the orderly extermination. Okay? As for me, I'm not buying it. I'm not standing down. But look at this. New York man spends life savings ahead of 2012 doomsday. New York man spent $140,000 of his life savings advertising his prediction that the world will end tomorrow. And it's already today, again, in the Pacific, on the other side of the planet. Now, continuing here, where did all this come from? This is WDBJ7 News TV. Predictor of May 21st doomsday to watch it on TV. The U.S. evangelical Christian broadcaster predicted that Judgment Day will come on Saturday, says he expects to stay close to the TV or radio to monitor the unfolding apocalypse. Harold Camping, 89, previously made a failed prediction that Jesus Christ would return to Earth in 1994. I remember that. The head of the Christian radio network family stations, and he'll end up getting a bunch of money, hyping, give us the money in the last year so they could put out ads saying the end of the world, and then it'll be, God gave us a reprieve. Just watch tomorrow. I'll be the bad guy for saying this was baloney and hokum, not him. I'll be bad for being right. Watch. The head of the Christian radio network Family Stations, Inc., says he is sure the earthquake will shake the earth on May 21st. Well, there's earthquakes all the time. Sweeping true believers to heaven and leaving others behind to be engulfed in world destruction over a few months. We know without a shadow of a doubt it's going to happen, Camping told Reuters. His family radio has 66 U.S. stations and broadcasts from more than 30 languages through international affiliates. And a lot of these folks are good people. But, and I'm sure this guy means well, but he's been wrong again. Pastor, please, have you read the Bible you claim to follow? Christ said, look out for people that run around saying this stuff. No one knows the time of the second coming. And there isn't a pre-rapture before that, Bubba. I've read the Bible. That doesn't matter. You're the one that's always wrong, so you're right. Continuing, I can't tell you how many times there's groups out there saying the end of the world is coming or space aliens are going to land. This is all a psyop. Matthew 24:36, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, not the Son, but my Father only. But, you know, that's Jesus. Who wants to listen to him? We can listen to Harold Camping. Harold Camping, who needs Jesus? Who needs Yeshua? We have Harold Camping. He will tell us everything we need to know. And this will further then just discredit Christians who believe you reap what you sow, do unto others as you have done unto you. You know, don't support a world numbering system to buy and sell. Whether you believe Jesus is a real entity or not, that's some good stuff to follow. But no. Harold Camping will speak for Christ, and he will speak the opposite of what Christ said on this subject, and then will be discredited. So there you have it, my friends. Here's MSNBC. Kids hope to attend party, but parents say world is going to end. Yes. And all these children will lose their faith, or may lose their faith after this. Families divided as some people believe world will self-destruct today in areas of Asia and Australia. Continuing, the end of the world as we know it, prediction of Saturday rapture is fuel for faithful and doubters. Doomsday Church still open for business, CNN. May 21st, Doomsday Leader blames the gays. The world is going to end. Okay. So there you have it, my friends. The world is going to end tomorrow. That is, the Christians are going to be teleported out of here, or Christians argue about it to believe in this rapture stuff, this pre-trib rap, that they fall over dead. And undoubtedly, there'll probably be some people that at midnight when they don't get teleported are going to drink Kool-Aid or something and then die and go, I'm beaming. Ooh, they fall over dead like the Jim Jones facility. I'm coming. Hail Bop, here I come. I'm sorry. I just can't handle it anymore. Those Hail Bop people who were castrated themselves, computer programmers running around in California, and then took barbiturates. It's so sad, and killed themselves because they were being teleported up. Are you noticing you're getting this from the New Agers, the New Age mainline Christians, big groups of Catholics, and then the whole 2012 people? All right, I'm done.